This place is so healing. I love how this old apartment lets me feel the seasons because of the surrounding nature. My name's Kenji Nabeshima, 22 and a college student. Living in this hilltop old apartment. Life's been pretty smooth lately. I started a company 2 years ago, and with its success, I've been thinking of moving to a luxury apartment after graduation. Huh? What's this? What? These are women's, right? Should I bring them up to my upstairs neighbor? That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? I'll just wait for them to come and claim them. But where do I put these until then? With no other choice, I stashed them in my drawer for now. Yes, how can I help?
Did any laundry fall down here just now?
Laundry?
Huh? That's odd. I thought it fell here.
He's probably the resident from upstairs. I don't know his name since we never really interacted, but he's incredibly handsome. Something did fall earlier, but why are you looking for it? It was women's panties.
Did you steal it? You know something, don't you?
No, I didn't steal anything. It's a misunderstanding. I just brought it in, planning to return it to the owner.
Liar! Were you planning on doing something shady with it?
Of course not! But isn't the real issue that you, a man, have women's panties?
Hey, give them back! Give them to me!
Wait, don't push! I'll give them back! Ouch!
This is just terrible.
That's my line! Wait, something feels soft. And those eyes, they seem familiar.
Huh? I'm sorry, I tripped.
Could you possibly be a woman?
Please, promise me you'll keep this a secret. If people found out if they knew I'm a woman, it would be really bad. Please keep it a secret.
I remember now. Aren't you Rin Kujo? We went to the same high school.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Kenji Nabeshima.
I'm sorry, I don't remember you.
It's okay. We were never in the same class, and I look totally different now compared to back then. Plus, our high school was huge, so unless you really stood out, it's hard to remember everyone.
I don't want to talk about the past. Can I have my panties back now?
I took them out of the drawer and handed them to her.
Again, please promise to keep my secret. I've worked so hard to make sure no one finds out.
Makes sense. You were really smart in high school and went to a prestigious college, right? I know it's challenging to get in, but why do you have to hide that you're a woman? In high school, you had long black hair and looked so innocent, right?
I said I don't want to talk about the past.
Rin seemed really upset. She didn't answer any of my questions.
If you keep my secret, I'll make sure to thank you properly.
Of course, I'll keep your secret. But we're classmates. You don't have to be so formal about it.
Even if we were classmates, I barely recognize you. So I'd like to express my gratitude properly.
She said that and left. My unexpected reunion with Rin, whom I once admired, was shocking. During high school, Rin stood out because of her beauty. She was a talented and wealthy young lady born to a father who ran a successful business. From what I heard, she was humble and didn't flaunt her status. And I was just another guy in the background, admiring her from afar. Curious about Rin, I decided to call home for the first time in years, thinking I might get some info. Hello, Mom?
Kenji, is that you? You're alive! You never call. I'm so worried.
Sorry, but I do reply to your messages, right?
Just sending stickers isn't really communicating.
Sorry. By the way, do you remember a classmate of mine named Rin Kujo?
You wouldn't know since you haven't been home, but the Kujo company went bankrupt a few years ago.
What?
I'm not sure if they still live in our hometown. Did something happen with Rin?
It seems that Rin's circumstances aren't the same as before. One morning.
I know Rin-kun lives here. Which floor is he on? I'm a big fan and have spent a lot of money on him. I just have to meet him.
Rin-kun? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't interact much with my neighbors.
There's a rumor that the #1 host is actually a woman. Since you live in the same apartment, you must know something.
Like I said, I don't know. A host living in this old building? doesn't make sense. I have to get to college, so please move. Ugh, what's all this about Rin-kun and host? Stalkers? Journalists? What the heck is going on? Oh, could it be? Is Rin actually working as a host? Since her family's company went bankrupt, maybe she didn't attend college. Is she living in this rundown apartment and earning money as a host because of debts? That elegant girl? Where could Rin be now? She might be in that apartment, but if I turn back now, she'll surely notice. I need to keep an eye out. For now, I have to head to the college. I felt incredibly uneasy. When I returned in the evening, there was no one outside the apartment, but I was worried about Rin, so I slipped a note under her door for her to see. There were people outside the apartment looking for you. Are you okay being alone? If you need someone, come over. I can at least listen, but just in case, try to disguise yourself. In the evening, Rin appeared at my place.
Sorry for intruding. I felt stuck at home, so I came here.
Come on in, Rin. Have you eaten anything?
I haven't had an appetite, so I haven't eaten.
I made some omu rice and we ate together. Omu rice is yellow and red, so it's uplifting and appetizing, right? Besides, I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like omu rice. How's the taste?
It's good.
Hey, you can take off the wig if you want, but I'm okay either way.
Actually, I prefer my long black hair, so I'll keep it this way. You figured it out, haven't you? That I'm working as a host.
Yeah, sort of.
It's not like I want to be a host. I'd quit right now if I could, but the pay is good and I can't quit.
Why be a host and not a hostess?
Being a woman can lead to uncomfortable situations, so I thought it'd be better this way.
I see. Actually, I haven't been home for years and haven't been in regular contact with my parents, so I only recently learned about your situation.
I'm still attending college, though.
Oh, that's good to hear.
My parents couldn't afford my tuition anymore, so I chose this job because it pays well. I worked hard to get into that college, and I didn't want to give up. I even wear this wig to college. It's like playing two roles, which is actually quite fun. You have to find joy in situations like this, or life becomes boring.
As expected of you, Rin. What are you planning for college and your part-time job?
For now, I'll keep disguising myself for college as usual. I took today off from my job, but I plan to act like nothing happened and return tomorrow. I can't be without money.
Feel free to come over anytime. I'm here to listen if you need.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here, Kenji. In moments when my spirit was about to break, I feel like I had to bear it alone. You're the only one who knows the real me.
Rin and I exchanged contact information, and she went back to her apartment. From then on, Rin frequently visited my room after checking if I was home through messages. She gradually became more relaxed around me.
Thanks for always being here for me.
You seem to be opening up more to me, Rin. But that outfit, where should I even look? Also, you've been here quite a lot lately, haven't you?
You're the only one who knows the real me, Kenji. Besides, I feel so at ease when I'm with you.
Don't spill those snacks!
Sorry, but I can only be myself in front of you.
I appreciate your trust in me, but I've never had a girl in my room before. And remember our reunion when I grabbed that? I can't help but be conscious of you since, well, you're a girl.
By that, you mean the panties I dropped?
Don't be so blunt about it, Rin! Here, don't expose your legs like that. You'll catch a cold.
I'm fine, really.
I read somewhere online that girls shouldn't let their bodies get too cold.
You always treat me like a girl. At college, nobody is as kind to me as you are.
That's just because others lack discernment.
Is that so?
Besides, I want to support you so that you won't be disheartened. I want to protect you from those weird stalkers and reporters.
I know. That's why I came here today, to talk about a way to thank you.
Thank you?
Remember what I said before? That I'd thank you for keeping my secret? You've been going to great lengths to protect my secret, so I must express my gratitude, right? You see...
But what are you doing?
Will you undress for me? I'll thank you if you do.
Huh? Hold on, hold on! What are you saying? Is your thank you that kind of thing? Is there love in that?
You're overthinking this. Just undress already.
Wait! I can't believe you're thinking that! I don't want it if there's no love. This is really shocking. It's flattering to hear that she feels at ease around me, but I definitely don't want this kind of gratitude.
Voila! Done.
So about that, thank you?
I used all my hair and makeup skills and fashion sense to the fullest. You've become super handsome, right?
Is this really me? It's amazing. But was this the thank you she meant? Thank you, Rin. Clothes do make the man after all.
That's right. When you dress properly, Kenji, you look really cool.
Rin, you said you'd quit being a host if you could, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I understand. I'll cover all the costs for the rest of your college fees and living expenses.
Huh?
After all, you're only a year away from graduating from college. I can manage that much.
I can't let you do so much for me.
It's okay. You've been my crush since high school, and now you're someone I deeply love. Besides, I started a business 2 years ago, and it's on track now. I can handle that much money. I want to alleviate your sufferings. That's my love for you.
I didn't know you were so incredible. But are you sure?
That's what I want.
So, can I consider it a loan? I'll slowly repay it once I graduate from college and start working.
All right, understood. If it becomes too burdensome, don't push yourself. I always intended to give it to you after all.
That's not right. You're the only one who helped me when I felt like breaking down. I can't default on a debt to someone like that. I can't do that to someone I love.
Rin, after you graduate, would you consider living with me? When I graduate, I'm planning to leave this apartment. Would you also consider helping me with my work? And it would help if you could also assist in maintaining my appearance. I can't manage this look on my own.
Yes, of course I'll help.
Thank you.
Kenji, you might be suited to be a host, but if you became a host, you might be swarmed with stalkers by now.
Don't say such scary things.
I'm thinking of staying over tonight.
Really? So, there's love this time, right?
The love was there from the start. Speaking of which, about that memorable my panties.
Rin, don't bring up such explicit topics! After that, Rin held a graduation event at the host club and was able to quit her job as a host amicably. I hope the reborn Rin and I continue to be happy together forever.